Morning. Quite a nice morning. It's been raining, but we've got sun shining. Got no sleeves today. It's the 8th of November, Saturday. About 10 degrees, I think. Warm enough, just a mile two and all that. So that's the coastline there. Lovely. So today, what we're going to do today, just go up to a kilometre. We are doing 1 hour 50 minutes. I'm doing the same route as last week. It's an out and back. So 30 minutes like this, chatty. Warm up. 50 minutes. Harder effort. Not race pace, but well, depends what race you're doing. It's probably a marathon race pace, to be honest. But yeah, heart rate around 150, 154, something like that. And then there's 1k, 6:42. A lot of uphill to get to here. So, and then after 50 minutes of hardish work, we do 30 minutes. Back to easy again. Back to the car. I don't want to go shorter. You know, I don't want to do less than that. A few minutes more is fine. Pleasant. Yeah, so over the trails, a little bit muddy, but not a problem. So of course, with the hills, will be a bit more effort. So I think to feel as well, just go to feel on this one. I've got 250ml of water. May use it, may not. And there's a handful of jelly beans. Again, may pop one of those, may not. See how we feel. After 2 hours, really, I don't really need anything. But we're doing slightly harder effort. It was a bit slippery. Then I thought I'd bring some sugar, just in case. There's loads of these birds around here, so. Yes, and when we talk about the week, training week, it's been about 80k this week, and we talk about keeping running simple. It's not complicated. Alright, coming up to 20 minutes, 10 seconds, about 50 metres. Yeah. We were at 5k last time when it clicked 20 minutes, I think. There you go, 30 minutes. Right, now going a bit quicker. Whew. For the next 50 minutes, there you go, 5k at 6:22. What have we done this week? Let's go, before we carry on the easy run, we'll keep running easy, let's simple. Go for this week. So Monday, usual easy run, low heart rate. So my heart rate 11k I did, 130 heart rate. Nice and low. It's about 6 minutes that one. A few hills in there. Tuesday, speed work. So a 20-minute block of pace, and then 4 5-minute chunks of pace to feel, really. Again, 150 heart rate. That's about 440 pace, 430. I'll put it on the screen. A bit of this week. Wednesday again, easy. That was about 134 heart rate, 540, something like that. And then Thursday hills, Friday easy, Saturday hills. Whew. Oh, long run. But the Tuesday run was a long run. It was 18k, that one. Yeah, bit puffy up here. Here's hill. Alright, 151. That's what we want. And it's 50 minutes. 3 cows. Doing it. Don't move then. Yeah. Oh. They don't really scared, do they? Young ones. Yeah, so got our foot down a bit into a wind, a bit puffy. Alright, 152, which is good. Keep this pace. For another 40 minutes. Great. This is a gate. Which was 45 minutes. 42. That sounds last week, I think. Right, so we're down a little bit now. Let's ease off. Get our breath back. Still keep your heart rate up though. Right, about to turn. Gone over 55, 56 now, which was a turn point because it's been a lot uphill. And I do return quicker. 10k, 56.31, so it's turn here. So it's South Dansway post. Tap out. Let's go back. Not into wind and not up hills. So we do 20k today. Let's see if we can keep the same pace all the way back to the car. Because thing you don't want to, if you're doing intervals and stuff, say 4 5s, and next week I've got 8 5s to do. If you're doing intervals, you don't go off too hard on the first one. You've got to finish, well, you haven't got to, but I finish the last one, whether it's doing 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, I know you're doing, as fast as the first one. So you don't want to do the first one at say 4:30 and the last one at 5:30, because that means you work too hard and you just tiring out. So yeah, the first few will be easy, but keep it super easy so you can get the last ones done. Right, we're going downhill now. Heart rate 145, average pace 5:39. Right, sound lovely. Quick recap. This is my weekly running diary. This is what I'm doing. I don't, at this stage, well, until you get really fit and higher mileage, depending what your goals are, I don't worry about lactate and all the calculations for that. I keep everything simple. I don't worry about nutrition, fuel, diet, protein, strength training, none of it. All I do is get my shoes on and get out the door. So let's go through each of those. Yeah, so if you want to start running or increase your volume, I wouldn't do one big chunk at the end of the week. Keep just increase the time on each of your runs during the week. As you get fitter, as your pace gets better, the distance will naturally increase as well. So never do run 3k today or 5k today. Always run to a time. So I'll do 30 minutes, I'll do 20 minutes, I'll do 45 minutes, something like that. Again, otherwise you never increase the distance. Fueling. So as before, I always run fasted. I had a couple of jelly beans today because we're not quite going on a casual, easy, long run. So they're putting the effort up. But I'm not a fan of gels, as I said before. Didn't have them in the 70s and 80s. I think it's... I certainly don't rely on them. Like 5Ks, 10Ks, 10 milers. Don't need them. I think if you want to... And these super shoes and stuff, don't think, oh, I take gels and salt and all this stuff and super shoes and get better times. Not really. I think unless you're going in the top 10, if you're mid-pack like me, just run more. To get better at running, do more running. Turning out to be a lovely morning. Misty. Over the middle here. Over the grid. Yeah, so nutrition. I don't really eat anything. I had a couple of jelly beans, but I haven't had any water yet. Again, after my run, yes, I eat within 30 minutes. Oh, I don't care. I eat when I want to eat. It doesn't seem to have affected me. I'm running 80k a week. A lot faster than when I was 6-7 months ago. And what am I doing? Just running. It really is nothing more than that. Just building up mileage, doing some pace work. So I got an itch. Up in the pace, not the whole way, but just in chunks, and just being consistent. That's what the keeping running simple is. Don't worry too much about all the detail yet. Wait till you know, I don't know, sub 25 part run, 22 minutes. I'm probably 22 now, and I'm still not really thinking too hard about tweaking it. Yeah, I eat eggs, some toast and stuff when I get back. But sometimes I don't feel like it straight away. You don't feel super hungry after a long run, you know. So, yeah, don't really care about that. I eat when I want to eat. I do a 60 and 8 fasting. I've done that for quite a while. So, I think that's really good. Yeah, so I eat when I want to eat when I get back. Strength work, where's your strength work? More running, hill sprints, stamina blocks like this, that's all strength work. And this is more like stamina work, more than overall strength, if you like. But then, you know, like Pacific strength. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm a bit pooped. And you've got generic strength, which I think is good just for general lifestyle anyway, regardless of running. So, plank. I don't really do a plank for running. You don't run in the plank position. You want a sort of movement like squats and lunges, because they're like what you do when you're running, right? Anyway, plank, work up to 2 minutes, it'll be good condition. 10 press-ups, 5 chin-ups, 3 pull-ups, something like that. I have to work on those, but that's just for general health. Yeah, that's all I do for strength. Like I said, let's see how it goes. Let's see how far we go, and if we're going to do, let's see how we feel after 50k. I might have a different view. Right, on the easy 30 minutes back to the car now. Easy as in to feel. Nose breathing, chatty. So we've done 15k. Average pace, there's our thing at the moment. yeah, so unless you're doing real top end running, really high mileage already, then just keep your running simple. Don't think much more about it, and then popping some shoes on and getting those runs in. Build up the frequency per week, keep it consistent, and up the mileage and the days as you go. Give it 6 months. Just go to feel and heart rate, and more to feel today. And you watch those miles or kilometres pile up, and you get fitter and fitter and fitter. That's all we need to do at this stage. That's what I've been doing. I've been going from 20k a week to 80k a week. You know, nothing's injured, nothing's hurt, because we're doing it sensibly. Not going out too quick. We're not going out too long. That's it. Right, it's a larger hill. Let's get up to this. 1 hour 33. I've got 17 minutes. Also, so 20 minutes. Back to the car. We're 17k in. Yeah, food wise as well, I've got no special diet. I don't eat salad, can't stand the stuff. I eat sausage from a butcher, chicken, steak, potatoes, peas and carrots, baked beans, cheese, eggs, full fat, everything. I don't have any of this low fat rubbish. Full fat, and I don't have anything with sugar in it. If it says low fat, low sugar, avoid. It's not natural, it's been processed. Natural stuff. A kefir, again natural for the natural flavour. Don't get the flavoured stuff that's got sugar in it. And I don't eat sweets or lots of sugar, apart from I don't have a jam donut if I'm running around here. I don't generally eat that stuff. Cakes, snacks, crisps, they're not that great, are they? Oh yeah, I do like a glass of wine or a beer, so you know, live. I'm not going to be a total bore. I'm not eating that, not drinking that. You've got to live your life and have fun. Life is for living. Enjoy it. Couldn't time that any better, could we? 1 hour 50. Stop the clock. What have we done? 20k. 20.17. 5:27. Save. Cool. Yeah, feel good. So 1 hour 50. So we've got 50-minute block in the middle, which is quite speedy, especially where it's all over the hills, which helps with strength work and everything else. So cool, pleased with that. Feel okay, legs feel great, feet are great. This is where we talk about building up the mileage slowly over time with not so padded shoes, so your feet get strong. That's why I wear more minimal shoes. A bit of feet work, not the shoes work, if you know what I mean. So I'm pleased with that. Keep running simple. It really isn't complicated, especially if you're trying to do more mileage or whatever. I think for me, what I'm doing is just building up the mileage gradually over time. And knock some of these longer races off, ultras, and worry about a faster marathon time later on as it comes. But at the moment it's just building stamina for the 50k next year in July. So that's what I'm working towards. That's it really, just keeping it easy, not worrying too much about stats, Strava, ego and all of that. Just keep it simple, enjoy it, be consistent, I'll see you next time.